Hi, we back. Oh, I see time doesn't pass on these when you're a little paused. Alright. Well, I think we're good here.
Hasn't seemed.
Alright, let's go do this. Man, a nice hot shower.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Right. A nice hot shower was exactly what I needed. The only thing is I wish I could listen to some music now, but it's just not something you can do on YouTube. It's like the only thing that I miss about streaming on Twitch. It's just being able to play music. Oh, I might open the map again. Alright, we need to find... Alright, let's see.
Leviosa! Deposit! Yes.
Alright, that technically counted.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, let's head back. Shit, I forgot I had coffee. Alright. Wait, did it not?
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
so knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
All right.
Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
This one?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Oh. You were one of the first to say that.
Descendo!
All right.
Revelio.
So what's next?
What are you up to now?
I'm just doing my stuff.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
Oh?
Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Okay, so...
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure, why not?
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
I was gonna say, we've never really adhered to curfew before, so I don't know why that's an issue now. There we go, now we can unlock doors. Alright.
Revelio.
Alohomora. Not sure I understand.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Right. In that case...
Hello, Amora.
Dear Maribel, my dear Dot has been asking to for you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend, Serona. Okay. Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which in my humble opinion has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and in as much as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic. Okay.
Revelio.
Ah. Got it. So that's okay. Got it. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay. Of course, Peeves is up to his shenanigans.
Revelio. Hello, Amora.
My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken up to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I know you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful sorry about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eleazar? And a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Okay. A pot at the end of the rainbow. Interesting that we can't interact with it. Oh, I guess we can't stun these guys.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. Yes, sir.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope there are no hospitaling on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I say winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a magician. Encompasses the whole of the human community.
Uh-oh.
How's that? Well, all of the team.
Now I've done it.
Flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like lice, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that to alert them, but now I know. Oh no. This is pretty far back, isn't it? You know what we could do? What is this? Looks like a tripwire or something. Oh, I guess it's just a rug holder downer thing. Okay. He's watching the door.
Revelio.
There we go. Any day now.
Revelio.
But I'm confused. Isn't there stuff in here, I thought?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Alohomora.
Alright. Oh. I guess we have to come back to that, maybe? Or can we just... What if we just run for it? Nope. That's gonna fail us. Dang it. Oh, I'm coming. Ooh, barely made it. Alright, let's see.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
Revelio.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn.
It's a magician. Told of the human condition.
Whoop. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. Where'd he go? Oh.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Hello, Mora.
I don't think that's what that class is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone, you troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Got him. Right. Now, are we good to get out of here? I'm not sure.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I First suspected Peeves, he drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery.
Yeah.
But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Sure.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
I noticed, and I'll definitely be doing this.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Well, at least we can open level 1 locks now.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Okay.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's been very handy.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Alright, I'll go there first thing since
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Seems everybody's wanting our help.
Revelio.
Well, at least now we can finally get into some of these locks. That's gonna be so nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Have we gone all the way to the bottom? I don't remember. I hear one of those keys, I think. It might have been up. Oh, we can't go all the way. Well, we definitely haven't been here.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, I saw that statue back here. Oh, maybe it was these torches that I saw.
What are you up to now?
I'm just exploring. Ah, there it is.
Revelio.
All right.
Revelio.
Oh. Sheesh.
Revelio.
Can we get in there? Can.
Alohomora. Revelio.
A fur-lined cap. That's actually an upgrade. How much of an upgrade? Not very much.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would! It was an accident! do you want? Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Revelio.
New wand handle. Oh, I didn't even notice those were little houses made out of barrels. Huh. That's funny.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. So why was this hidden behind a painting, exactly?
Revelio.
There's something around here. Seems it's this way. What is it, above? It's back that way somewhere. From the sounds of it. There's one.
Revelio.
Must be up here somewhere. Ah. There we go. Alright, where's the door that belongs to?
Handy resource indeed, your field. Revelio. I'm most pleased to be included.
I don't see one. Oh, we've already opened it, that's why. Okay.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next? Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb.
I'm stealthy as a dead.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Oh, can we... Ah, guess cats don't have those.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Not yet. Wait, do I?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Right, let's go to here.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Oh, where are we off to?
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Yeah, let me collect my plants and things. We're pretty good on health potions. I'm not sure about everything else. We have a decent stock. I guess we can make another invis potion. We haven't really used any of them. And we can make one more of these. I did waste one by accident, so... And I guess an extra one of those. And did we have any? Yes. Oh, we got a mask. It's legendary too. Fancy. It's kind of spooky, huh? Let's see, do we have anything? Yeah. Anyways. I guess those kind of do match, huh? Right. And then we need to get something new here. That's kind of fancy. full, so we're gonna have to sell some stuff soon. Collected these, right? Yeah. Alright, wait here for a bit. I'm gonna go sell stuff. Got a bunch of quests there. We might be able to go to the beast supply shop now. Or maybe that's where Deke wants us to go. That might be it.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Without magic. Almost makes new instruments are expensive, you know.
Save me more broken glass.
Levio's own stupefying mind should protect me.
It is right over there.
Oh, pretty lady.
It is this building, right? Yeah. Still locked, so I'm guessing that's where Deke's gonna take us.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, if you put it
Post office. I don't think we went in here, did we? Oh. Hello?
Revelio.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
I guess it makes sense to sell him all the armor, huh?
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Maybe. What do you got?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Those might go good with some types of clothes. They are a bit of an upgrade as well.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah, that does suit me a little better, doesn't it? But I don't know if it's worth buying.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I'm sure we'll get the appearances anyway. What's this? Oh, we already have that appearance, so...
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Stylish school uniform. No, we're good on that.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
The only thing I would buy is this helmet and the gloves. I don't know how much of an upgrade those gloves are, though. We'll have to check. Let's sell stuff first. Oh, we got a purple cloak. Those are upgrades, apparently. Relaxed garb. I'll have to have a look at that.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. I I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
They are pretty big upgrade. And increased damage of all spells. Nice. Those were the only things, right? And then... So 56.
Stop by whenever you're about.
And these are 69. Oh yeah, that's a huge upgrade actually.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Will do. Yeah, those are huge upgrades there. We saw that we had a purple one. Oh, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, actually. I like the more loose looking ones like these. I'll just stick with my green one.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, let's go back to Deke now. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab me some more coffee.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Alright. Let's grab this potion real quick.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
I could imagine why. It doesn't seem like he goes out much.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. we have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to... Yeah.
Do cooperate, won't you?
You got one!
Why don't we get some more?
I'll look after you.
Is that all of them?
Revelio.
Looks like there's a couple more.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Come back, little guy.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
All right. When are you gonna teach me that trick? Well, I guess I technically already kinda have it.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labour, and... Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
All right.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Levioso! Professor Howin will never believe this.
Oh, I see 2 more beasts.
Levioso! Everything's all right now. Revelio.
Alright. That's a challenge down. Cool.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Okay.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
I don't know that we need to advance time, really. It's probably getting pretty close to being nighttime already. Okay.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Guess we can go around and collect some things while we wait. Magical beasts can be rescued. Only tamed magical beasts can be interacted with. Somebody down there running. Where are you off to? Oh, now he's running back. Oh, we need some of those.
Revelio.
It should be getting nighttime here soon, I would think. Ah, here's some more of these.
Revelio.
Alright, I guess we'll just wait then.
Levioso. Settle yourself, I mean you no harm. Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I don't suppose a squirrel counts as a magical beast. Nope.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Alright, sure thing.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Well, not that.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Okay. Oh.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Okay.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Can I place that in here, or do I have to place it in my actual room? Whoop. Wasting my potions again. Ah. Oh, hey, look, we get one of these fountains. Nice. Interesting. I could see myself spending a lot of time in here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Where did they go? Here, I got a ball.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. There you go. I think we have enough of that now. offense or defense stats. Add or upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. Alright. So if we upgrade our hat, it's gonna do quite a bit for us. Let's upgrade it as well. Alright, cool.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Okay.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Benches and fences. Oh, and we completed main quest challenge. That unlocks us this mask appearance. All right. So we've only got a few more spells to learn. We've got all the essentials now, so that's good. So if we look in here, That's pretty cool. I don't know how useful that'll be because we already upgraded our potions. That could be nice. Ah. I'm not very good at using that though. We might get that eventually though. Well, that could be super nice. Having this thing break enemy shields. That would be freaking amazing, actually. Yeah, let's get it. I think that'll come in handy a lot. There's another challenge, apparently. Upgrade gear 5 times, okay. Ancient Magic 1. Suppose we could do that.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't know if we have enough materials to do it 5 times, those the thing. Yeah, we're not going to, are we? Could upgrade this again. Does it count putting a trait in as an upgrade? It does. I guess not. So are we able to put more of these things out? Might as well put them all out for now. Then we can get their materials. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
that's all of them. Oh. There we go.
Everything's all right now.
There we go. Can we get more toys out? Well, maybe not.
Leviosa!
Oops.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Alright, there you go.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Might as well get some more healing potions. There we go. That should have got us the challenge. Ancient Magic 2 rune. So let's see, what does that rune do for us exactly? Or the trait, rather. Increased damage from Ancient Magic. Yeah, sure.
I'd like to ask you about changing the...
Oh no, we're good.
Actually, perhaps...
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
We only need 2 more of these tokens.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yeah.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld, and you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Oh.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I think we can go to the beast shop too now and see what they have.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Yes, but first we're gonna go visit... Well, I better mark it. We're gonna go visit this place.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio.
Seafoam nightwear.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, 'cause we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers?
No.
Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Seems like a poor choice of inventory. Surely that's obvious.
You don't mind sharing your opinions, do you? Despite the fact that we are a wizarding village, doesn't mean these things appear by magic. Takes a lot to round up these feathers. Don't get me started on thwoppers. Most of the suppliers of thwopper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's.
Perhaps it was your dealings with Fwoopers that led to the precarious idea of stocking Diricles.
Oh, you are well and cheeky, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't mind. Never had a still tongue in my head either. And I'll have you know that it's my highest priority to ensure that all beasts are safe and well cared for. Right thing to do and good for business. Anyway, perhaps you should have a look around. Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Indeed, what do you
Now,
have to
what
sell?
sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
None, actually. I thought you might have other things. Okay. Never mind then.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I thought she might have things to help take care of my beasts.
Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, well, we can't pick it up because it's not nighttime.
Revelio.
I must be outside. Alright, we'll just have to make note that there's one in there. It's just straight across from the beast shop.
Don't be shy. What is it you might be interested in? You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Mm-hmm. Dinner should be ready soon.
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that, better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Oh, right.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, take those apparently.
Revelio.
What could
Oh,
be? Stop! Plant bandit!
I was stuck on something.
To find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Oh, still can't grab those.
Where is that venomous tentacula? Hello, Amora.
I take it's the big blue thing. There it is. Spiders.
The whole house. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio.
Guess back out the way we came. All right.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
got some 500 coins and some fancy looking gloves. I don't know if those are actual, no, it's just appearance items apparently. No, we'll just keep what we got. Alright.
Just because you know blue.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Uh-oh.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Oh.
Your poaching days are over.
Yeah, get out of here. Oh. Alright, what do we got here?
Confringo! Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Wonder who lives here.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practising dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you! How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
I think I have tons of those, but sure.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charm. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I, and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Alright. I think my dinner's done, so I'm gonna go up and grab that real quick. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Got my food. I'll be on mute while I eat it. Oh.
Revelio. Ha. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Alohomora. here. A demiguise. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Nothing warms a body like incendiary. That's what my mother used to say.
Ah! Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt. But then what? Fleeing?
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
Not a
Revelio.
Something I didn't learn at Hogwarts.
The young today aren't willing to put in a word for that.
Wingardium Leviosa makes light work, I always say.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
One less human to worry about. Nothing over here.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared, as they should be. Hello? You should know better than that by now. We've all told you. You will regret coming here. How nice of you to stop by. Someone there? Can't handle a little altercation. I'll find you. Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make you.
Potato!
There you are. I won't rest. Get accustomed to that. necessary. I won't.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
Alright, we're done eating. I think after I finish this quest, I'm gonna call it good. Because I only slept for like 3 hours last night. So I'm pretty tired.
Such arrogance. I didn't touch your helm. Frank.
I won't get away with it. You're very An utterly pitiful display. That was unimpressive. The coward. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Over here. One less human to worry about. Not quiet enough. Someone's here. I won't regret coming here. Stop it! I won't rest.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio.
Alright. Easy enough. Oh, we're full up already. That's quick. Oh. Nice, I like that. It's pretty good.
Revelio.
Oh, those aren't magical.
Confringo. Wonder who lives here.
I could use some gold. Could be enough for another instrument.
Alright.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
With magic.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
Any of that.
Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Stag skull decoration. Alright, so what was it that we got? Upgrades of the helmet. Oh geez, that's pretty big. Now we'll just sell that. Nothing there. There. We gotta identify the other ones.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother, Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Thank you for passing through.
Alright. Let's go identify this stuff.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, I'm full on those, huh? Oh yeah, we do have a bunch. Alright then, let's maybe switch this over to something else. I'm not sure what we're low on. Well, I guess let's have a look, shall we? Got plenty of those, plenty of those. I guess not grass, I guess. No, we already had that going as well. Well, I guess we'll just leave the bandits going then. I guess once we start using them, we can just come pick them up. Alright, so we got... much better scarf. We'll just swap that over here. And what else was it? Was it eyewear? And we can just sell that. Alright, let's throw down a save and I'm gonna call it good for the night. Throw me on a movie and try to get some sleep. Alright, take it easy. Peace.